the short answer is that if you want, most youngsters say today that they would like the world to be different, that they'd like to change society. Well, in order to change it, you have to know what makes that society tick, what is happening. So, for example, how can you say you want to have a slightly more adventurous environmental policy if you don't know what your existing policy is, if you don't know what your government is doing? So you have to be involved. If you want to change the world, you have to know what's making it go round. So whether you like the news is a different issue, but you have to be aware of it. And this goes for serious things like sports. You want to know what your football team is up to. You have to know what the other teams are doing, what the competition is going to be like. But it has serious elements too. If you want to go to university, if you want to have a good education, you have to know what areas are growing, let's say. You have to know, if you want to be a doctor, that there are not many possibilities to study medicine in that particular field. So really, it's not good enough to say I'm not interested in the news, because it might sound good, but it's a meaningless abdication of responsibility. Well, I was always aware of the issue of the challenges that are going to be posed by artificial intelligence, but I wasn't. This Congress has really brought it home to me that this is not something that is a little way along the tracks. This is something that is coming up really, really soon, and it's a huge challenge. It's a challenge to our private way of life, our personal way of life, but our professional way of life. How do we control it? How do we ensure that it's used for the right reasons and good reasons, like advanced medical research and helping people who maybe don't have access to doctors? A nurse can carry out an operation in the field, these type of things. But at the same time, there's the disinformation, the misuse of this advanced technology by disreputable politicians and businessmen, and criminals. So I think when I look at artificial intelligence and the challenges it's going to have for newsrooms and for media production, it's really made me very much more aware of how we have to be ready at all levels to deal with this new challenge.